Where are you from? Do you need the police?
Hello. Speak English?
Just take your hands out. I want to make sure you got nothing in your hands.
Take your hands out of your pockets. What are you doing, mate?
Do you understand that what you're doing is strange behaviour?
What have I done?
So this is a police station, and you're wandering around the cars, looking in the windows?
Why?
Yeah, that's what we're asking. Why are you doing that?
What's your name, mate? What's your name? What's your name?
Why are you looking all...
question.
What's the matter with you?
Why?
What's the matter with you?
Why are you shouting?
He's just walked up and down here.
Walking all around the front in the barrier, but he's a bit standoffish.
Looking round this. I've been round our cars here, and now you won't talk to us.
So start speaking, please,
Start speaking, please, because I need a reason for why you're here.
As soon as the officers arrive, they take an aggressive approach. They immediately demand the auditor's name and ask him to explain why he is standing outside a public building. However, there is no law in the UK that requires someone to justify being in a public place, especially outside a police station. Simply standing in public with a camera is not a crime. The officers appear to treat lawful filming as suspicious, even though suspicion must be based on objective facts, not personal feelings. Filming in a public place does not, by itself, justify demands for identification or an aggressive interrogation.
What's your name, please, sir? What's your name?
He only walked along the building, lying on the other side of them two cars and up to the door.
You see him, look round the corner. Now he's been up and down here. And see him now, he won't talk to us. What you do? Walks off when he saw us, looking up and down here by the door.
If you just, listen, if you're just wandering around and you're wondering what it is, that's fine. But you've got to talk to us and you've got to tell us that. Yeah? If you're walking around the police station, which is suspicious, and then you don't want to talk to us.
Why are you so shocked?
Then it makes it worse.
Why are you so shocked?
Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is a police station.
The police station, and you're on.
And you're walking around it.
All
I
right.
don't know why you're walking around the police station. If no one's answering from the front desk.
No, he's not. He's just walking around.
Yeah.
So why are you wandering round?
I came,
Yeah, and then you came round.
looked there,
Yeah.
walked here,
Yeah,
then I'm here.
Yeah. What's your name, please?
5 police.
yeah.
5.
Your name?
Because you're on police property.
You can't just walk onto police property and have a look.
Why?
What do you mean, what?
The auditor calmly explains that he entered the police station through one public entrance, looked around, and left through another. He did not enter any restricted areas, cause disruption, or behave suspiciously. Despite this, the officer becomes angry and shouts, "You can't just walk on police property and have a look." When the auditor politely asks why, the officer responds by raising his voice instead of explaining the law. Rather than giving a clear legal reason, he reacts with frustration. Police officers should be able to explain their actions calmly and professionally, not rely on shouting when questioned.
I can't walk into police property.
So what are you doing?
Going past the barrier.
Did you see me going past the barrier?
Oh, you can speak a bit better English now.
I never said I don't speak English.
Come back over, mate. Come back over.
I don't want to come back out.
So are you doing this just to try and test our response?
I just came for what's the problem?
Yeah, so if you're just being nosy, then just say you're just being nosy.
That's it.
I don't need to say nothing. What are you guys, crazy or something?
Well, you need to
You're
appreciate
acting crazy, mate.
How am I acting crazy?
You are.
I just walked. I looked into the gate. Literally looked.
Why?
Because I got eyes, my friend.
Why are you doing that?
Because I've got eyes. I can look. What are you looking at?
You.
Why?
Because I am, mate.
Why?
Because I am. Because I'm suspicious of why you...
So you can look and I can't look?
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't look at me.
Take your hands out of your pocket. Can you take your hands out of your pocket, man?
Right. I think you're going to be searched, mate, so I'm not too
Whoa,
happy.
whoa,
I'm not too happy
whoa,
with what's in your
whoa.
at the moment. All right. Hands out your pockets, please. All right. You're being searched, mate. Under section 1 of PACE.
As the situation becomes more tense, one of the officers steps close to the auditor and silently stares at him in an intimidating manner. He does not attempt to communicate or calm the situation. The auditor asks the officer to remove his hands from his pockets, a reasonable request given the officer's body language. Instead of de-escalating, the officer immediately begins a stop and search without properly explaining the legal grounds. Under Section 1 of PACE, officers must have reasonable grounds to suspect that a person is carrying stolen goods, offensive weapons, or other prohibited items before carrying out a search. They must also explain the legal power being used, the reason for the search, what they are looking for, and identify themselves. These requirements are set out in Pace Code A. Failing to provide this information undermines the purpose of the stop and search process and reduces public confidence.
Why?
Alright, any prohibited articles or weapons? Okay, I'm police return, I'm based at this police station here.
One apiece?
Tipton police station, okay.
One apiece?
Your behaviour, looking into the building and looking round the building line.
You wouldn't take your hands out your pockets
Won't
as
take
well.
your hands out your pockets, so I'm going to search you.
Well, he didn't take his hands out of his
And at the end
pocket.
of the conclusion of the search, you are entitled to a copy of the stop search form, alright?
So one apiece?
Happy with that, yeah?
I'm not happy with that at all.
I'll give you the explanation why.
Why do you put the cuffs on?
Because I don't trust what's in your
wouldn't
pockets.
take your hands
I
out
don't know
your
what's in.
pockets,
Why, you don't want to take your hands out of your
I
pocket?
don't know what's in your rucksack.
What's in my rucksack? Why are you taking my hat off?
So I need to look and read it.
You guys are idiots, man. I literally just arrived, man.
Yeah, through. He probably is recording.
Who says I'm recording? Are you guys recording?
Yes, I'm
recording.
Good, good.
Yeah. My body camera's been on since I first came.
Well, you should have told me, maybe.
As the search begins, it is the auditor who asks an important question: "Are you recording?" Only then do the officers confirm that their body-worn cameras are switched on. By this stage, the search is already in progress, and none of the officers had informed the auditor that he was being recorded. According to the College of Policing's guidance on body-worn video, officers should tell members of the public at the earliest reasonable opportunity that recording is taking place, especially during confrontational situations or when using police powers such as stop and search. This policy exists to improve transparency, protect everyone involved, and reduce unnecessary complaints. The fact that the auditor had to ask about the cameras raises questions about whether that guidance was properly followed.
Should have told you what?
That you was recording. Hey guys, are you like crazy or something? I literally just arrived. I came here. That's it. Are you doing this? Why?
You just spoken to the
I don't need to speak.
and explain.
I don't have to speak. I don't have to though.
So you're recording us on the camera in the glasses, yeah?
Ah, you noticed the camera now. Well done. What is wrong with you lot? Hang on. Why are you doing this?
I'm searching you. I'm searching
Why?
my place.
One
Because of
apiece.
your behaviour, your suspicious behaviour.
All right.
Okay.
You seem to forget a lot of things.
I don't forget anything.
Oh yes, you have. You have. Yeah, I want to remind you. I usually remind the idiots like, "Oi, don't touch me there. Easy, man. That's my private part." Yeah, I'm gonna need my search record, please.
What's your name?
That's I am, man.
My name is I'm gonna need my stop search. That's my name.
Your name is I'm going to need my stop.
Yes, that's it.
You're going to give me a real name, sir, or not?
No.
Okay.
You're gonna give me my stop search.
Can't give you stop search without your details.
Yes, you can.
The auditor is correct when he asks for a copy of the stop and search record after the search is completed. The officer wrongly claims that he cannot provide the form unless the auditor gives his personal details. That is not how the process works. Under Pace Code A, officers must provide a written record of the stop and search, either immediately or explain how it can be obtained later. A person does not have to provide their name or address to receive a copy of the search record. Refusing to give personal details does not remove that legal right.
Oh yes, you can. You're not gonna give me a stop search?
No, because
I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to give me a stop search, but you know what's gonna happen. You know.
you're not listening to it. You're not being reasonable.
No.
In order-
You can give me a stop search without me giving you details.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah, of course you're just gonna do that.
What do you mean, of course? Why are you shouting?
Why am I searching? Because I just got searched.
Yeah.
I was put in cuffs and got searched just for walking past, looking at a police station. That's what.
Acting really suspicious.
What did I do that was suspicious?
These officers have already
What did I do that was suspicious? Other than I didn't want to speak to these idiots. What did I do that's suspicious?
You've got to remember is,
What did I do that was suspicious?
the suspiciousness might not be in the initial act. It's more in your behaviour afterwards when you reapproach her.
I don't want to speak to you, my friend.
But you didn't say that.
I didn't have to say anything. Do I have to say anything?
That's your right.
I arrived. I looked at the gate and I walked past. That's all I did.
But by being confrontational
I wasn't confrontational.
and dismissive,
I do want to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you. Do I have to talk to
you
you?
didn't say that though. You don't have to do it. You don't have to stay here now. You've been told you can leave.
Yeah, I want my stop
You
search.
want this argument.
I want my stop
That's what you
search.
came here for.
No. Do I want this argument? I look for tyrants like you guys all the time.
You
Yes.
want this
No, no. I
confrontation.
look for the kind of tyrants like
You want to
you.
waste our time.
I want to waste your time.
Yeah.
No, no. You
Because
wasted
that's
your
what
own
you come
time.
here for.
You wasted your own time.
So what have you achieved today?
What have I achieved?
achieved?
What have you achieved? What have you achieved?
Well,
What have you achieved other than infringing on my
I could have
rights?
been halfway to my patrol area by now.
Other than infringing on my rights, what did you achieve?
After being challenged, the officer tries to shift the focus by asking the auditor what he has actually achieved by being there. However, this avoids the real issue. The auditor remained in a public place, broke no laws, and simply exercised his legal rights. Despite that, he was shouted at, searched, and treated as though he had done something wrong. Rather than undermining the audit, the encounter highlights why public accountability matters. When lawful filming outside a police station leads to unnecessary confrontation, it raises important questions about how police powers are being used and whether officers are acting proportionately and professionally.